Home, for every individual, is the starting point of life. It represents safety and belonging. It is the space where children grow up, the support that allows parents to work with peace of mind, and the shelter where the elderly find comfort in their later years. However, in this era of rapid development, owning a place to truly call home is becoming increasingly out of reach. Housing prices are rising far faster than wages. On one hand, young people work for years, yet their savings can hardly keep up with skyrocketing down payments. On the other, middle and low-income families are forced to choose between renting and enduring long commutes. Behind the prosperity of the cities lies the hidden reality of countless people giving up their dreams. Some take on heavy loans just to afford a house, others move far from schools and workplaces, spending hours on the road each day. Even worse, speculation has turned houses into investment tools instead of living spaces. Many units are bought up, only to remain vacant, while those who truly need a home are left outside the doors. Loan barriers only worsen the situation. Statistics show that many young people have their mortgage applications rejected, even with the will to buy. They struggle to take the first step. These are not just numbers or market games, but real social issues. They exist in the everyday struggles of families. When housing is no longer affordable, inequality grows, community stability is shaken, and society as a whole risks consequences we cannot ignore. Thus, housing is not merely an economic challenge, but a pressing social one. It affects education, health, fairness across generations, and opportunities for the future. So, in the face of these challenges, what can we do? Today, our group will explore the current situation and possible pathways for affordable housing in Malaysia, from different perspectives.
Hello everyone, welcome to today our team will be discussing the topic of affordable housing. Housing is one of the most basic human needs. A stable house is not just a shelter from winter and winter. It's the foundation of family stability and social development. In Malaysia, the housing issue is becoming more and more pressing for many people, and the medium to low-income family owner a house feeling increasing out of reach. This is directly connected to the United Nations Sustainability Development Goal SDG 11, sustainability, cities and communication. Why? Because if people cannot afford home, communicate become unstable. The social inequality. On the other hand, if everyone has access to adequate housing, communicating happiness and trust will be strengthened, and national development will be sustainable.
Alright, next we will discuss about the factors influencing housing choices. When choosing a home, people usually consider several key factors. The first is location. For most buyers, location is everything. Proximity to public transport, workplaces, schools, and healthcare facilities matters a lot. But homes in this area usually come at a higher price. So that's why many young families are pushed to the outskirts, facing long daily commutes. The second factor is price and financial capacity. For Malaysia's B40 and M40 groups, this is the biggest challenge. According to the National Housing Department, the ideal house price should not exceed 3 times the household income. but in reality, prices in major cities are often 5 to 6 times higher. In other words, income groups simply cannot keep up with the rising property prices. The third factor is eligibility and government support. Malaysia has several housing schemes. For example, PR1 and 8 targets medium income earners. RAMWIP serves Kuala Lumpur residents, and the PPR provides rental or purchase options for low-income families. This program offers hope, but quotas are limited, and the competition is furious. Finally, there are personal needs. Larger families need more rooms. Families with elderly parents may prioritize accessibility and lifts. Young couples often care more about safety, parking, and community facilities. So, choosing a home is not just an economic issue, it is a complex decision shaped by geography, society, finances, and individual lifestyle needs.
Okay, and then we talk about issues and challenges. Although the government has introduced many affordable housing programs, we still facing serious challenges. First one, there is a shortage of affordable housing. The demand is especially high in urban areas, but the supply of houses truly suited of middle and lower income group is still far from enough. Second, property speculation. Some investors and big corporations treat houses purely as investment assets, leaving them vacant. While waiting for prices to rise, the mix is even harder for real families to buy homes. And third, construction quality. Some housing projects facing issue after completion, leakage, wall cracks, unstable lifts. This not only affects residents' quality of life but also increase long-term maintenance costs. And then fourth, loan approval difficulties. Near 60% of young Malaysians face to loan rejection. Even if they find the right home, many cannot secure financing due to weak income proof and lack of credit history, especially French graduates who don't have enough financial record yet. Lastly, information gaps. Many families are unaware of which government programs they qualify for, or they find the process too complete and not transparent, causing them to miss out on opportunities. All of these issues combined makes owning a home still feel like a luxury for many Malaysians.
Okay, so to address those challenges, we need to align our efforts with the SDG 11 sustainable, the critical, and the communicated focus on 4 key areas: the policy, financial technology, and the community. First, policy and public strategy. The government should expand the housing streaming like the PR1MA, RUMA, WIP, and the PPR while ensuring that allocation is fair and transparent. Second, the financial literacy. Young people should be educated and about saving the credit and the loan management earlier, even from the student days. And this helps them build good financial records and increase their chance of loan improvement later. Third, in innovative constructions technologies. Using the systems like IBS and BIM can improve the efficiency, the reduce the waste, and the lower cost, eco-friendly. The future, such as the slum tenants and rainwater harvests, can also saving residents money in the long run while reducing environmental impact. Fourth, inclusive communicated design. Affordable the housing should not just mean cheap housings. Projects should include the communicate space, the playgrounds, and the central setting, encourage social interactions and reduce the social dividends. In the long term, the housing policies must shift from how many halls we build to what kind of homes and the communities do we create.
All right, so let's do the conclusion. In conclusion, the housing issues is not only an economic challenges, it is also a social and national development issues. It affects the education, employment, health, social stability, and even the future choice of younger generation. So a family with a stable home can focus on the children's education and growth. In the same time, partners can work with peace of mind and improve their overall quality of life. From the perspective of national development, housing is a foundation of success. Only when people feel happiness in their homes can contribute fully to economic growth and social programs. Therefore, promotion the affordable housing is not just about meeting living needs. It is about the SDG 11 sustainable city and community. Building house is only the first step, and more importantly, we must build the community and can make everyone has happiness, hope, and places to belong. Alright, so this is our group presentation. Thank you for your watching.
From today's discussion, we can see that affordable housing is never a standalone issue. It is deeply interconnected with policy, finance, construction technology, and social equity. If policies can be made fairer and more transparent, housing resources can truly reach those in need. If the financial system can offer stronger support, young people will find it easier to realize their dream of homeownership. If construction technologies continue to advance, costs can be lowered while quality improves. If communities are designed to be more inclusive, people will find a sense of belonging not only within their homes, but also beyond. The importance of housing lies in how it touches the very heart of every family. A family with stable shelter can focus more on education, work with peace of mind, and ultimately improve their quality of life. And only a society where everyone has a place to live can foster cohesion and sustain long-term growth. To settle down is to thrive is to build a nation. Affordable housing is not just a livelihood issue, it is a national strategy. Perhaps we cannot solve every challenge overnight. But if starting today, from government to society, from policies to individuals, each of us takes even a small step, those steps combined will become a powerful force for change. A house is not merely bricks and mortar. It is dignity, it is security, and it is a promise for the future. Let us work together to ensure that a home for all is no longer a distant dream, but a reality within everyone's reach. This is the future we hope to see. We believe that only through joint efforts in policy, finance, technology, and community can the vision of affordable housing be truly realized. We hope our discussion today offers some forward-looking insights for Malaysia's housing development. Thank you for listening and watching, and let us look forward to a future where everyone has a place to call home.